Major thanks. Also in Washington, CBS News national security analyst Juan Zarate. He helped shape American hostage policy as a top national security aide to President George W. Bush. Juan, good morning.
Good morning.
Let me talk 1 second about the 5 detainees from Guantanamo that were released. Who were they and what might they do once they get back and spend a year in Qatar?
Charlie, these were high-level Taliban commanders. In one case, you had the deputy chief of staff for the military, a deputy intelligence chief, an individual who was, in essence, in charge of relationships with al-Qaeda and other terrorist groups during their tenure in Afghanistan. These were deemed to be highly dangerous individuals. It's part of the reason they still remained in Guantanamo. And so the chances are that they're going to reconnect with the network and, at a minimum, Charlie, serve as political pawns in the Taliban's agenda, and certainly as a fundraising mechanism for that organization.
I mean, to hear Mullah Omar comment on this for the first time in a long time suggests the significance that he put on their release.
Absolutely right. They wanted these 5 back. They were very pleased. Their statement suggested that they were very happy that this deal was made. And now we'll just have to see what conditions they live under in Qatar. I'm not so sure that they're going to be constrained the way that we would want necessarily.
Let me ask you, I mean, this exchange represented a rare diplomatic breakthrough between the United States and the Taliban. Fascinating to hear the special forces were on the phone with the Taliban negotiating all these details. What does this mean, do you think, for the future of Afghanistan, for the future of talks with the Taliban?
Well, you're right, Nora. It is an instance of a material event that results in the discussions that have been had with the Taliban for some time. The administration has been trying to get to this point for some time, since 2011. What this does, at a minimum, is it builds trust between the parties, and we'll see what happens now moving forward between the Taliban and the Afghan government, which was not a part of these discussions.